This is a big deal. There is a tritone pulse coming into the Earth. This signal emits from the central sun and other cosmic relay points. This pulse is connecting to the stargates, crystal pyramids, and sacred sites. As it connects with these power points, they then transmit the tones into the inner Earth's core, the diamond grid, and to the humans that have come online as receivers and transmitters. The tones coming in are a multidimensional frequency transmission that originates from beyond our galaxy. It feels like a harmonic triad of source intelligence from higher dimensional star systems: Andromedan, Sirian, Arcturian. These tones will help to reformat corrupted Earth grid. Before this time, Earth had only received one tone at a time. This is a big moment. The Earth has finally stabilized a higher harmonic, and many coded to embody the monad have come online. There are enough activated now to keep the grid stabilized while the pulse does its work. The Earth and we are now able to handle 3 tones coming in at once. This tritone is here to lay the scaffolding we need for what comes after the false matrix collapses. In many ways, it feels to me that it also exacerbates the collapse of the illusion because it provides a structure for us to move to. It is a lot easier to abandon a sinking ship when there is a life raft waiting, versus just going overboard with the hope you won't get eaten or drown. I was shown clearly that this tritone will also change the frequency being transmitted from sacred sites and stargates. This information came in as I was connecting with the sites and gates etherically while planning a sacred journey to France in the fall and Scotland in 2026. If you work with sacred sites, stargates, and crystal pyramids, you may find yourself drawn back to ones from the past or to entirely new ones to receive the upgraded codes and instructions now being transmitted. These tones will also correct where sites and gates may have been hijacked or misaligned. It returns them to the original planetary blueprint. Here is how the tritone works. First tone, tilde. This helps us to recalibrate the physical body by detoxifying the density from our bones, blood, and lower chakras. This helps to rewrite our inner polarity and magnetics. We may feel this in our tailbones, hips, pelvis, womb, and lower back. Some individuals may also experience foot and leg swelling and pain. This tone is working on our deep foundation. It will activate the lower chakras and trigger what is stuck and limiting. Not fun, but very necessary. Second tone, tilde. This tone helps to strip the illusion. It activates solar codes that dismantle false power structures and anchors divine will. It brings in clarity and clears the way for your highest path. We may experience sudden clarity as our discernment becomes louder and clearer. We may feel frustration, irritation, and even deep anger. The frequency disparity that we once could tolerate now feels like sunburn being slapped. Anxiety and discomfort may show us where we are not listening to our deep inner knowing. The more we understand that the anxiety and discomfort are showing us that something is out of alignment or built upon a false structure, the more we will see it as a sacred signal versus a punishment. Third tone, tilde. This one is big. It helps return our soul memories, but first, It collapses the false overlays and deep trauma imprints. It reactivates our personal and planetary soul codes and restores true timelines. We may have dreams and flashes that help us to remember our truth and origin. Time will feel even more disorganized and floaty physically. This will impact the crown chakra, the third eye, the nervous system, and the vagus nerve. Dizzy spells, ear ringing, and headaches may increase as we calibrate to this new Ina Lawin. As we let go of the false overlays and constructs, these symptoms will ease. It has been recommended that we ensure our intake of iodine is sufficient to handle all that is coming in. The magnetosphere of the Earth is very weakened, and we have significant amounts of space dust, plasma, and even radiation coming in. All of this is exciting and a definite marker of our forward momentum. We can also see how all of this continues to heat up what is taking place on Earth, not only within the Earth's crust, but within human dynamics. We are in for explosive moments that bring incredible aha moments where things become much clearer. Our job is to allow the heart to lead. It knows where it is going and what to do. The mind only pretends to know. It talks a great game. Even without the tritone pulse currently reshaping Earth's field, the next 6 months feel incredibly intense. The choices we make now are setting the foundation for how we'll move into the bifurcation window. Our choices determine whether we'll walk the ascension timeline with clarity, grace, and alignment, or distortion and delay. Let your choices come from a place of love and be rooted in your full sovereignty. Dearest ones, hello, greetings. I am Kuan Yin, and I come with my dragon, and I come to thee with love, with compassion, with joy. For all these are one and the same, are they not? Compassion opens the heart. It leads to joy with what one brings to another, even if it is not physical action that is taken, but the divine streams of love, carrying that compassion not only to those in need, but to those who could use the kind word or need their whole lives to be uplifted, and to your inner self as well. When you bring my compassion, your compassion, for it is one and the same, we are always connected, then that lights up as a fire within the fire of joy, the fire of love. Now some see a fire as destroying, but a fire, beloved, warms and it is fuel. There are those who have forgotten the essence of who they are, and more than anything, they are in need of this fire, for they have taken fire and they have transformed it into a weapon of destruction, whether it is of others or of their own beautiful selves. They have been engulfed in the flames of fear. They have been engulfed in the flames of hatred. And yes, you do not even like to hear these words, do you? But I bring them to you to show you what can happen when you use the fire of love, when you use the fire of compassion, and it meets that fire. It becomes one, does it not? And just as a fire can absorb that which is surrounding it, burn it up, it does the same to those lower vibrational energies, and the ones that are living in those realms begin to find a difference. It is fine to go and do, but it is of magnificence to sit and be and radiate this compassion, the fire of compassion within. It requires you to have compassion first for your own sweet self, and then, beloveds, watch as the beautiful dragon within will bring the fires of love, the fire of joy, the fire that is who you are within. I leave you now with your dragon, that you may remember, that you may be, and within the being that you may do, that you may transform. Farewell with love.